One of the big debates going on here in Washington right now, among others, is immigration reform. President Obama is emphasizing the need for immigration reform, and Republican and Democratic leaders in the House and Senate are both pushing for some type of immigration reform. So it's clear that there is some action underway here in Washington, and maybe after many years there'll actually be some new laws passed. Now, what we did recently is we used our referendum format and said, would you vote for or against, and then we listed 5 of the key components that have been proposed about immigration. And lo and behold, we found that significant majorities, in fact, 2/3 or more of Americans favored each one of them. Now, you see them there in front of you. Clearly, Americans strongly favor the idea that employers have to verify the immigrant status of their new hires. But look at the support there, above 7 out of 10 for the more controversial proposal that would allow a pathway to citizenship for undocumented people in this country. Now, that's been the one that's controversial, but look at that. 72% support it, actually a little more than support the idea of spending more money for border security. So on the face of it, these 5 proposals, if they were put to a national vote, would all pass. Now, there are differences by party. Let's just hone in on this one about a pathway to citizenship. You'll see Republicans significantly less likely to support it than Democrats, but you'll notice that even a majority of Republicans favor it, as we worded it here, favor the idea of a pathway to resident status or citizenship for undocumented in this country. Now, there's a difference here when we look at priorities. It doesn't seem to be a high priority for Americans to pass these immigration reforms, but on the face of it, if they were put to a national vote, again, our data suggests they would all pass. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup Editor-in-Chief.